12 minutes away from the 11 o'clock mark on this Saturday night. With me is Ho and Eric. You're on.
Good evening.
Hello, Eric.
I think that Master Ho and I spoke before, some time ago. I was becoming quite interested in mandalas. And, in fact, I wanted to tell you that I now have a mandala group, and we're producing some mandalas and getting ready to do a project with AIDS patients.
Ooh,
I remember when you were on talking to Dale when he was here last.
That's right.
Ah, was it Dale? Okay. Yes, well, now, I wanted to ask you, among the people who are going to be at who are going to be selling crystals and related things tomorrow, does anyone have the crushed and tumbled crystals that you were speaking of for use in the spas, and especially do they have them in colors? Do they have, for example, like lapis or things of that kind?
Well, first of all, yes, we have them, and we do have them in packages, and no, we do not have them in colors. The only thing we have it in right now is clear. But the key here is that because it's in clear, just like white light's a mixture of all colors, the clear quartz actually has the properties of all colors. And if you put a little thought process into it, you can actually program the clear one to do whatever color you want.
Ah, okay.
Okay, it's got the potential to tap into them all.
Okay, and would you repeat the color symbolism? You mentioned, for example, amethyst for the spiritual, and I think blue was for mental.
Right, and again, if I do this, I want to explain that I'm just doing a thumbnail sketch so it's easy for people to remember. But the amethyst works on the spiritual levels. The lapis, which is blue, works on the mental, and that's the psychic mental or intuitive mental levels. The citrine, which is a golden color, works on the logical mental levels. If we would, for a moment, let's say that the citrine is left brain and the lapis, which is blue, is right brain. Okay? Now, the pink color, the rose quartz, is for emotional balance. The green is for physical balance. Okay, and then we get into other little oddities like smoky quartz, which is a very good grounder and good protector for people who are surrounded by people who are very negative. It's a good protection stone.
That's a sort of gray-brown color?
I'm sorry?
Is that a sort of gray-brown?
No, the smoky is usually a clear quartz which has been irradiated, so it turns a gray-black color.
Okay. Okay, and that's a grounding.
Yeah, it's a good grounding and protective stone. Same is true with the agates, which are cousins of quartz. But again, I want to stress that I'm just giving a very major thumbnail sketch there.
Okay, but at this point, there is no one who is making the little rounded pebbles of the colored stones, such as, let's say, lapis or citrine or something of that kind.
Not at this point, especially with lapis and citrine. That's becoming a lot more valuable to people, and they're using it for jewelry and things. They're not crushing it up into little pieces.
Yes.
But there may be a possibility that down the road we can investigate bringing that in, too, if there's that much of an interest. At the moment, the crushed clear, because it has the properties of everything, and you can use them to be whatever you want, that suits most people's purpose.
Okay, Eric, does that help you?
Okay, what I was hoping to do was to use the crushed stone minerals and crystals in the various colors in the making of a mandala, and of course that wouldn't be...
It wouldn't work that way, no.
In that sense, because it wouldn't carry the color. It could, however, I suppose, be put on a colored background. Certainly
you could put it on a colored background, and the other thing that you might want to consider, in addition to working with the crushed tumbled, is also working with Herkimer diamonds, which are very small little crystals, and they are very, very powerful.
And are they colored or clear?
They are clear. They are very unusual in that they're double terminated, which means they have a point at each end, and predominantly they're coming out of Herkimer, New York, which is why they're called Herkimer diamonds. They're really quartz. They just look like little diamonds. And they grow in a very different structure, and I would feel, I'm just, it's just an opinion, but it seems like for what you want to do, that might actually be a better bet for you.
Okay, how is Herkimer spelled, Rachel?
Herkimer.
Just like the town.
Oh, that was a big help. Okay.
All right, Eric.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Goodbye.
We'll be right back.